Let us now review addition and subtraction for fractions. I'd like you to pause the video, copy the question solved, and then look into my suggestions. Well, there are 6 problems here. I'll do 3 of them for you, and rest 3 are for you to practice. The very first one is subtract 2 fractions. They have different denominator. So the idea is to make denominators same. Only then you can add or subtract fraction. That's the key. So what is their greatest common multiple? Now 2 and 8, of course it is 8. So let's write equivalent fractions. The first one, half, should be written with a fraction. So that denominator is 8, which you can do by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 4. So we get 4 over 8 minus 3 over 8, and that gives you the answer, which is 1 over 8. Correct? Now in the second question, we have a mixed fraction. So let's first write this as improper fraction. So the question becomes 1 over 3 plus 2 times 6, 12, plus 5. That is how you convert mixed to improper fraction. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5 is 17. So we get 17 over 6, correct? Now the second step is same as we did earlier, making common denominator. That could be 6. How will you get 6 from 3? Times 2. So it is 2 over 6 plus 17 over 6, and that gives us result 19 over 6, right? It is a good practice to write this as a mixed fraction. So how will you convert? You divide 19 by 6, you get 3, right? 3 times 6 is 18, and the remainder is 1 over 6. So the answer is 3, 1 over 6. Right? That's how you do it. Next one. Here we have 3 different fractions, and we can make the denominators as same. What is the denominator which is a common multiple? Well, in this case, 3, 4, and 2, 12 is probably the best. It's the lowest common denominator which will work for all 3 of them. 12. How will you make 3 as 12? Times it by 4. So we get 4 in the numerator of the first one. With 4, times it with this 3. So we get 3 times 3 as 9. How about 2? 2 times 6. So minus 1 times 6 will be minus 6. So you get 4, 9 minus 6 in the numerator. That's the alternate way. So we could write like this or like this with common denominator. It's a good way of writing like this, especially when you have more than 2 fractions. Let's add them up. 4 plus 9 is 13, and take away 6 is 7, right? So we get 7 over 12 as our answer. Now follow the same strategies and do these 3 on your own. Thank you.